Hey everyone, and welcome to Warp Zone. Just wanted to give you an idea of some of the possibilities of different kinds of parties and things that you could do here. I mean, we do birthday parties and office parties and Christmas parties and youth group get-togethers. But one of the things that you could do as we start lighting up all of our nice and scented candles that reminds us that fall is coming around. Yeah, that smells like terror to me. Yeah, as fall is beginning to come around, of course, we got Halloween parties too. And so one of the things that you could do here is you could come and have like a Halloween themed party. Now, we do have some scary games, but not all of our games are super scary. We try not to go too much into the gore and all that stuff too, because we want to be a family place. So we have a lot more games that are more G and everyone and those kind of things too. But we do have some of the scarier ones here that can be pretty entertaining as well. And so maybe that's something for an older group that you may want to do. It's like, hey, let's have a Halloween themed party and play some Halloween themed video games. So what I wanted to show you is some of our scariest games. Now, what I mean by that are ones that we think are kind of fun, scary, but some are truly terrifying too at the same thing. But again, we're not going into the really horror genre or anything like that, but just some of our fun, scary ones. And besides, after all, what could be scarier than this shirt? Like, literally nothing could be scarier than this shirt. So once you've made it past this, it's all downhill from here. So let's see together some of our scariest ones here at Warp Zone.
Number 10.
The Last of Us. So for The Last of Us, it was a game that I never really liked at first because I'm not a big fan of having to like sneak around and do things like that. But after the HBO series came out and started watching, I was like, wow, the story is really good. So if you haven't done that, you really ought to play The Last of Us. It is pretty cool, even though you do have to sneak around. But sometimes I just want to go in, guns blazing. Die zombies!
Number 9.
Castlevania. Probably better known for the scariness of it is how hard this game is. But hey, fighting Dracula and going around at night and having a curse upon you doesn't get much scarier than that.
Number 8.
Resident Evil. This one introduced me into a whole new era of horror games. Across the hall from me in college, I had a guy who had a PlayStation 1 and he had the original Resident Evil, and that thing was terrifying. Even the load times to open the door was scary, and then dogs jumping out at you. The Resident Evil 2 on Nintendo 64 is really what brought me home.
Number 7.
Super Mario Brothers 3. So yeah, Super Mario Brothers 3 may not seem like a scary game, but if I just mention about the sun, if you've ever played it, you know what I'm talking about. So the whole time you're thinking, oh, it's just a sun. Okay, it just seems mad. That's not too bad. And then he comes after you and hunts you down the entire time that you're on the screen. And it's relentless. And so there it's just run for your life while not getting hit by this. But I'm getting...
Number 6.
Elden Ring. Elden Ring. I have a love-hate relationship with this game. I never really was one who ever played any Dark Souls game, and this was actually the first one I picked up. And a lot of people talked to how great it was, game of the year, all of this stuff, and beautiful game. And so I said, you know what, I'll try it for myself. And I understand why these types of games, especially the Dark Souls and even Elden Ring specifically for me, came up with the term rage quit. I have been frustrated with games before, but seeing you die over and over and over again repeatedly, hitting my head literally almost up against a wall, trying to beat the same person, having to go around and just continually try to upgrade constantly, was pretty annoying and pretty scary. But I'm going to go ahead and tell you, I'm an Elden Lord, and I ended up loving this game. Recommend it to all, even though you die a lot.
Number 5.
Who are you going to call? So I'm a huge Ghostbusters fan, so of course any of the video games, I think I try to get most of them. Renting Ghostbusters 1 and Ghostbusters 2 from our local video store, doing terrible at them. They were really hard on the original NES. But even these newer games, you can see with these graphics and things and using some of the original music and even some of the writing from the original Ghostbusters, these games are awesome. Not really that scary, but really, really fun to play.
Number 4.
Dun, 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 dun. Just like in the original Jaws movie, it's probably best not to show you any footage.
Number 3.
Mortal Kombat! Wow, talk about a game I was never good at. Talking about Mortal Kombat, and even if you go along with the Street Fighters and things like that too, but we chose Mortal Kombat as one of our, quote unquote, scarier games because of the fatalities and stuff at the end, which you can turn on and off depending on, whatever kind of gameplay you would like here. But I am strictly a button smasher, which only gets you so far in this game, and then you go up against somebody who actually knows what they're doing, and yeah, it is terrifying.
Number 2.
The 13th day of the month that happens to fall on a Friday. So this was a video game that I never really owned, but it was my first experience into horror games. And so, of course, when you rent them from video stores and things like that, you don't get the instruction manual. I'm just wandering around trying to figure out what in the world's going on. Kids are getting taken, and all of a sudden you go into this house, and then you hear that creepy music. Jason, Jason. And then he's right there staring into your soul the entire time. It's pretty terrifying.
Number 1.
Berserk. At first you're thinking, okay, this isn't too bad. I get to go through and... Oh wait, there's a smiley face. He looks happy. Surely he's not evil. So then it created this whole other level of being scared of when you were going to finish. Where's he going to pop out at? When's he going to come after you? He's kind of subtle at first, and then he gets faster, and he gets faster, and you get over here, and you're getting, all right, how am I going to get around this guy? And then you shoot this, and whoa, he's coming after me. Maybe it's the fact that he's smiling while he's electrocuting you, and then you get that horrible sound at the end. It's like he's enjoying killing you. Maybe that is the definition of evil. Anyway, he was terrifying for me when I was a little kid, and seeing this guy coming after me. And it's like the sound is like, why did you do that? It was just a ball coming after you. He was terrifying. Oh, can we make it? Hope you enjoyed today's video. Thank you guys for tuning in. Again, just to let you know, you can book any type of party here at Warp Zone, whether it be some kind of a scary Halloween themed party, Christmas party, birthday party, office party, youth group, whatever it happens to be. Please make sure, check out our other videos that we have on this page as well. And then go to our website, www.innerwarpzone.com, and look about seeing about booking a party with us. Thank you and see you next time.